All right, I am here. Good morning, and good evening, wherever you are. All right, so tonight or this morning, I'm going to have a topic on again. Once again, all right. So, all right, sorry, I wasn't talking for a few minutes. I was on, then doing something. Actually, I was munching my blueberry muffin. All right. So, how's everyone? Can you hear me all right? Am I still whispering? Okay, I haven't done my introduction yet. Hoy, Jeeping John, how are you doing? It's been a long time. How have you been, Mr. Jeeping John? Okay, that's it. Sorry. Yeah, we're talking about jealousy. So there are types of jealousy, and there are also triggers or causes of jealousy. And we will talk about it tonight or this morning because I have seen so many feeds in my social media about Ilyas. I don't know if you know Ilyas. Ilyas is a local artist in the Philippines. He is a native, he's a manubo, or a minority, and he is a very good singer and good dancer. Been doing okay po. How has life been treating you? I couldn't complain. Thank you for asking. I couldn't complain just about the weather. But everything's good. Thank you so much for asking. And yeah, good to know that you're also fine. Yeah, but I haven't seen you around. And I think you would see me also. Because I'm taking hiatus also from YouTube. But whenever I have time, I go streaming maybe once a week. All I had done was just uploading videos, the short videos, not really proper videos, because I don't have time for that. I'm enjoying life, been around places, so, and of course, personal matters keeping me busy. And yeah, so going back to Ilyas, he's a member of the minority here in there in the Philippines, and he's got a live-in partner and maybe one kid. And the talent manager is a female, so Ilyas is a male. Now, this is just how I see it because I've seen a lot of news feeds. As I've said, sometimes it's very toxic. So I have my 2 cents also of this situation they have. So there are three people involved. So first is Ilyas and the common law partner and the talent manager who is a female. And then there is, of course, normal jealousy, type of jealousy that the common law partner is feeling at the moment because there is a certain level of closeness between Elias the talent and his talent manager. I cannot remember the name. And I don't know what really triggered, what's the cause of the jealousy, because if you follow him or if you have seen some of his videos with the talent manager, if you only see what is there in the video, not off camera, you will be able to say, there's really a certain, level of closeness, which is not normal. Because if professionally you are treating him as your talent or as your client, you will have a boundary. You will put out a imaginary line being drawn between you and him, because you know that you are very aware that he has a family or a common wife and a child. However, the videos that they are showing, you cannot really avoid people from commenting or, passing judgment, and it would always reach the common law partner. But the common law partner, if you really trust also Ilyas, and if Ilyas is also true to his words, he means what he says and he says what he means, so there's no problem. Trust. Hoy, happy birthday! Human naman akong birthday. June 23 naman to. Thank you, Mami May. Kumusta na din, ha? I don't know if it's the Pinay who's jealous. I think jealousy is normal. There is a certain level of jealousy that's normal, because the reason is, there might be insecurity in the part of the lady, or fear of losing the partner. But if there is always communication, I don't think I don't think there will be a problem. So always communicate, and should always be respect and trust. That's good to hear, Mommy May. So jealousy is universal. It's not only common to Filipino women, and we know the reasons why women get jealous, or even men get jealous. It's normal. But if it's profound, when it boils down to stalking, rumor mongering, making up stories to assassinate the character of the person, that's a different one. That's a different one. But a normal jealousy, of course, insecurity that that person might be better than you, and you fear of losing the person. Yeah, I know what you meant, because maybe history, there is history of, I don't know, your situation, but sometimes people would this had hard time trusting other people because of their past experience. So history may be on her part or the partner's part. And yeah, I've witnessed one recently. So yeah, since we're still talking about Elias, but we are trying to connect the experiences that I had recently. It's not my experience, but a certain couple that is close to me, and there is history of cheating on the part of the guy, and he suspected that the partner is doing it. So it's projection. For example, me just being here, I would be considered cheating. Oh, come on. That's not cheating. That's not cheating. But sometimes they would think, women would think that, yeah, maybe your partner would think that you're here and you're trying to, to connect with the people who are here, and or to the host, which is not true. Hello, brother David. Having fun in the Philippines, right? No, don't mind the ads. I'm not receiving any revenue anyway. All right. So, so you have to convince the person, or if he needs really, sorry, if he really needs help, because he's being paranoid. So every time the partner is out of his sight, he would speculate that she is flirting with blah blah blah. So that's not healthy anymore. That's not a normal jealousy, because normal jealousy would really listen to reason. Seriously, I put a couple emoji in chat and they break up after. Oh my gosh, that's irrational. I don't think that's the real reason for breaking up. There must be something more heavy, and that person is maybe just using it, no, to justify her action or to justify the reason for breaking up. Okay, so just finding fault, that's not healthy as well. Hello, Mrs. Warren. That's Shamel. Mega love shout outs to you, CC. Thank you so much for coming. Okay, so hopefully, I'm also praying for Sis Shamel to be able to come to the US and experience the life here. All right, so, and of course, Jeeping John, you are the only ones involved in the relationship. So you and her, and it shouldn't be brought out to even closest friends or family, or social media, which is worse, because people would always contribute past their judgment without knowing the real story. So far so good, brother. Brother David. The only thing that I really had inconvenience with is the traveling. You cannot just walk, unlike the Philippines, just walk, take a jeepney or take a cab going somewhere. Here, you really need to know how to drive and own a car so that you'll be able to go to places. But for the meantime, I have only BMW by means of walking. But soon, hopefully, diba? So, yeah, so what's your take on the Ilas controversy, Sisi Shamel? Because I know only BMW. That means by means of walking, not a brand. I don't have an Audi. I don't have Infinity. I don't have a Mercedes. Just BMW. Just kidding. So, yeah, with regards to breaking up, sometimes Filipinas, especially those in YouTube, would always listen to friends, to people outside of the relationship. And of course, there are people that would, if you announce your status in social media, don't expect that people would be happy about it. Not all. Did you? Yes, I am here. I am here. Been here more than 3 months already. Yeah, so this is just my advice to Filipino women. So if you're sure of yourself, if you trust your man, don't listen to other people because people will always have something to say. And there are also women who don't have delicadeza. They know that the person is already in a relationship with someone. They would always try to, be in the middle of the relationship or try to seduce the man or the woman. We don't know. And, you know, they like the drama that these people would experience, and they want them to, instead of really making up, they want them to their relationship to break up. So, which is not also nice. Yeah. So going back to Ilyas, um, there is no one to be blamed. That's no one person to be blamed. The three of them has to talk it. You know, um, they have to talk. They need to talk. The three of them, because they have to draw the line. Ilyas being the male, maybe in his subconscious, he would think that, oh, I'm really this spoggy, this handsome, this guapo, because two women are after me, or they are, bickering about me. No, that's not the reason. You shouldn't be proud because you already have a partner, so you have to stick to that, and you have to be faithful. So you have to mean what you say and say what you mean. That you only have, now I can remember the name of that the common law wife, which is Abby or Abigail. So, and to the talent manager, act professionally, because sometimes people will not be able to recognize the dichotomy of the professional and the personal life. So if you're dealing with him professionally, be professional. So set boundaries. You know that the person has a common law wife. So stop flirting with him. There might be friendly, jokes, but you have to set limitations. Oh my gosh, wait. Sorry, guys. I have a call. I need to take it. Hello. Oy, sa ka isog ko. Uy. Good morning. Nas balay? Nas balay? Oh, nas kwarto. Ano naman? What? Alright. Okay, I'm done taking a shower. So, magkuha na pa. I need to get ready. So, how many minutes coming here? Ikaw, how many minutes? Okay, okay. Sige, sige. I'll just wrap it up. I don't know because they went out last night. So, I was home alone. So, I slept early. Mm, sige. Yeah. I don't know if you have talked to her. Okay, okay. Okay. No, I don't think so. They have, but they haven't told you yet. Perhaps. Okay, okay. So, I don't have breakfast yet. Oh my goodness. Sana all. I know. Alkansi ko kay mukha ang veg ko. Sige, sige. I'll get. Yeah, I'll get ready. I'll get ready. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, I think so. That was not a lot last night. So, okay, okay. Sige, sige. Okay, okay. Sige. Okay, see ya. Bye. Sorry about that, guys. I think we need to have please a part two of this. Uh, um, so I think we have a part two of this because I'm going somewhere. My friend is going to pick me up, so she's on her way. Okay, so thank you so much, guys. I'm sorry. If you have any, yeah, somebody listening, or if you have any comments on the topic that we were discussing earlier, just um, just put it in the comment box because I need to go because the plan was after lunch. That's why I'm making a live stream. But now she's on her way to pick me up. Maybe go somewhere. Good thing I already showered and undressed up. Oh my goodness. All right. So thank you so much for Jiping Chan. Thank you so much. Hope to see you again soon. Maybe have an interview. I don't know, but I hope, yeah, this is an interesting topic, but I am gonna have a part two sooner, or maybe tomorrow. I'm not doing anything, so thank you so much. Those who are in the BG, Mommy May, thank you so much for the greetings. Warren, Shamel, David, uh, brother. Ah, okay. Sorry about that, ET. All right, so thank you so much, guys. Have to get going. Bye for now.